Greetings, peace, salutations. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. This is Michael Wall from Get It From Mike. The other day, a few days ago, I posted in an art group that I'm looking for an artist for a project. The name of the group is Artists Trying to Make a Living Creating Art. It's a group on Facebook. I want to thank you all for your tremendous response and participation, the comments, whether positive or negative, because that's all relatively the same. As artists, we tend not to think of the good and the bad or the ugly or beautiful. It's all relatively something that consists and exists within the Tao. But I posted, and thank you all, and doubly thank you for the people that posted links and your artwork. Amazing, amazing stuff. I said I'll make a video because I just said in the post that I'm looking for artists for a project. The project is a children's book. This particular project, because of all the response I got many different ideas. But the idea about the post was for a children's book, and the details are kind of, the theme of the book is ships and captains and crew, kind of like that, but very nicely done in art, age group, from young child to teenager, but drawn so that they both, all of those demographics and all of the ages in between can identify what it is, see it clearly, and say, wow, that's great, nice ship, crew, and of course I want the scenery and background of the scene, okay? But the emphasis is on the ship and the crew, and I don't want it to be too detailed, so keep that in mind. And some of the ideas for the setting are these, or is these as such. The Expedition to Punt. Queen Hatshepsut's Expedition to Punt. I like a rendition of that for the artwork. Full color, and the dimensions of the book are the big style children's book. If I gotta get the dimensions, I'll have to make another video, but let's just start with this for now. The 1,000 ships in the Trojan War idea. The capture of Helen and the Trojan War, the face that launched 1,000 ships. That theme is another. I have a pirate setting theme with Black Bart. So something with his ship in, wherever in the tropics, Tortuga. Well, use your imagination. Great artists, but these type of themes. And I have a few more. But let's start with those and see what we could come up with. I'm not going to really deal too much with the responses on the posts on Facebook because there are a lot. But I'll give you my email at the end of the video. It's getitfrommike@gmail.com. And excuse me just a second. getitfrommike@gmail.com is the email address, and let's communicate that way. But that was coffee in a pretty little wine glass. I just bought the glass for the video for to be kind of cool, funny or whatever. But I'm riding. I'm about to start driving, and I'm not drinking and driving. So that was just coffee in a pretty cup, pretty glass. So what I was saying is, okay, so we're going to communicate by email at the end of the video. I'll send my email on the thing so you can see it, and also up to the time when we start to fine-tune things, and we'll communicate by phone or Skype or whatever. Also, this is a paying project. Of course, your price is going to be contingent on if I'm able to afford to hire you for the work. All of that is privately discussed between each artist in the email based on what you have, presented and what will be discussed. And also, there's a potential to be a part of the project in ownership as well, or aside from being paid like up front or however that works. But anyway, you will be able to get paid for the work. It's not a free gig unless you don't want to get paid or whatever. That's fine, but I'll always compensate. But also I'm looking at the opportunity or the option of having an ownership agreement with the artist. So either way, and we can discuss whatever. All of this is negotiable. I think it's a very great idea. Wow, there's a lot of things going on over there. I think it's a very good idea. It's a children's book about the ships and the crew. Of course, full color. It can be crisp and true to life. It could be a little abstract, but I want the children to be able to identify the scene and identify the crew and the ship. It doesn't have to be perfected circa or that era ship. Like, you don't have to have a perfect idea of what you thought the Greek ships looked like during the Trojan War, but something general, basic general. And then we'll have I'm writing some of the story on the thing. So each photo or each illustration will be try to make for like 2 photos of each setting, each concept. So it'll be 1, 2 pages, full page, one side How Children Book, and flip it over 1, 2. So 4 pages of the artwork. That will be on open book, 1 set of 2, and on the other side another set of 2. Okay? Don't want to make this thing too long, but there it is. There's the video, and we'll talk more. I just made a video because trying to respond to all the different comments, it would be bananas. So there's a video. And also I have a store, an online store that I make t-shirts, and I would really like to speak with whomever, whatever artist is interested, to put some of your artwork on t-shirts. Doesn't matter what it is, just put your artwork on t-shirt, and we can talk about either I get a small percentage of the sale. Sorry. Hi, can you hold on for just a minute? I'm making a video, and I'll be finishing just 1 second. So a small percentage of the sales, or maybe $3, $5, $10 a month for your shop in the store. Okay? Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Get it from Mike, and I'll speak with you soon. Bye-bye.